Confidence is coursing through their veins. It goes with the territory when you've reeled off 3 victories in a row. Now, without question, the target is 4. The action is live. Next. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, what a good run this side are on. 3 wins on the bounce, and you can see why. They're determined, they're very mobile, and they have some excellent players. They'll be hard to beat today, that's for sure.
Good work to win the ball back by United. And on to Cantona. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Good-looking move, this. Cantona. A very timely interception. Now a decent position. Timely intervention. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. More than decent this from United. Delivered into the area here. And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Cruz. Conte. Shin. You can sense the threat is there. That is a tackle and a half.
Recordamos que como consecuencia de las horas fuera del estadio, la grada sur deberá salir por las puertas 11 y 12.
And that was a very fine read. Well, foul play, says the referee. Neville. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Will it happen for them? Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Short corner taken. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, an audacious effort! And not too far away.
You have to say that was a really good attempt. What a spectacular goal that would have been.
Cruz. Conte. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Wonderful chance. Terrific piece of anticipation. And nicely over the top. Neville. Oh, fancy footwork. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Skoko. Neville. Conte. And quick thinking defensively. Skoko. Nice weight on the pass. Blocking it. Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
Evra. And Moreira on the ball. Dangerous looking through ball. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Conte. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, United have certainly been on the front foot over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh, a tremendous block. Can he put them in front? And danger still. Well, nothing comes of it. And there it is, the half-time whistle, bringing to an end the first half here in Seville. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Skoko. Oh, nice ball. He takes aim. Stopped a certain goal. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Taken short. Oh, the threat is there. Well, foul play, says the referee. Appear to be in two minds. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And in possession, Moreira. Evra. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Decent position this for United to find themselves in. A fine reading of the situation. United being afforded too much space. Corner kick forthcoming. Playing it short. This looks promising. And they win the throw following that challenge. Can he play it in? Promising position, this. Ferdinand. And on to Cantona. No, high quality defending. Good example of pressing without the ball. Xiao. Navarro in possession. Cruz. United have it once again. Beautiful pass. Evra. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Fine cross into the middle. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And they just let his opponent glide by. This could level it.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Decent looking pass. In position. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway, but the scoreline standing at 2-0. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Neville. United might be able to cash in. Oh, great play. Has eyes for goal. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Cross could be useful. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And the pass not finding its target. A good vision there. Can he take the chance? And what a magical save it was! Now, how about the short corner? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Could cross it in here. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. But he's gone short with it. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Skoko. Well, just overdoing it. Conte. Might work out. And Wasteful from the Invincibles. Tom. Cantona. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Evra. Goalkeeper has it. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly that midfield area, and they also...
They fought long and hard, and now it comes down to this. The equation is simple. Win the game and win promotion. Can they do it with the pressure on? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if they play their cards right today, they'll be celebrating promotion. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, this is a massive game for them. A win here and they will be promoted. Let's hope they don't throw it away and play somewhere near their best.
United regaining possession. Opportunity here. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. To Barbosa. Evra. Not the pass he had in mind. Evra. Effective challenge. takes it away. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Feeding it through. And he's found a bit of daylight. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Well, just overcooked that one, and she couldn't keep us in play. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Has a go. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
An alert intervention. It's a fine United move in the making. It's got to be! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Liu. Matsui. And tremendous individual skill. He's in here. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. And on to Cantona. Oh, what an opportunity! Determined defending. Fujita. Promising looking attack. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. United could get in behind the defence. And a fine reading of the situation. Able to skip past his man. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Stocco. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Could be threatening. Oh, how about that for a tackle? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Matsui. On to Barbosa. Mercier. Fujita. On to Barbosa. On to Liu. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Matsui. Just knocked it out of there. And on to Cantona. Keane. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they profit from this? Surely! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. winning sequence is nothing to be sniffed at. And now they go in search of number 6, full of confidence that they can deliver again for their fans. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's United versus Real.
Well, I have to say, they've been brilliant of late. 5 wins in a row, and it's no surprise because they have a good squad, an excellent team spirit, and they're very mobile. Let's hope we see all those qualities today.
Skoko crossed into the penalty area. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Russo. And easily intercepted. This looks interesting. They could level it. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And on the ball, Keane. Moreira. Who can he pick out? He dealt with that ball comfortably. Neville. Encouraging stuff from United. Well read to put an end to that attack. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Russo. His opponent in the nick of time. Short corner it is. Well, pressure building, another corner. Now how about the short corner? Played into the centre. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Important interception. Cross could be useful, but it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Vili. And back now with Hugh. Benjamin. Benito. Russo. Decent position. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Key.
Well, there we have it. Real have controlled more of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. Surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
And Moreira on the ball. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Pucci. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Skoko. Keane. The fans are shouting shoot, and effectively parried away by the keeper. And that was a very fine read. Evra. And the cross into the middle. And the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Pucci. Vieira. Ju. Nice looking move this. And an astute piece of defending. And Moreira on the ball. Good through ball. Real chance. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
There to win it back. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but quick thinking defensively. Space for Real out wide. Vili. Benjamin. Russo. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. It's opening up for them. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Vili. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Just can't get it past him. Oh, great play. Could be. That was going in. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Could be dangerous. Taking it away. A really good pass. And it's United's turn now. Promising looking attack. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. From long range. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Benjamin. Vili. And nicely over the top. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. United could be onto something. That's a nice looking ball. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that.
Can he take advantage? A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Just wanted to get it out of there. That's a good pass. And there it is, a chance. They've given it away. Pucci. Benjamin. Decent position. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Big opportunity. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And played short. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Take it away. And Moreira on the ball. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Credit to them for winning back possession. Russo. And that was a very fine read. Ju. Do they have it in them to level this? Must be! Tremendous block. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Skoko. Pressing like that will help the cause. Cantona. Trying to open them up. And now can they keep calm? Ball is loose.
Well, the fans are happy with what they're...
Genuine chance. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. comes down to the final 5 minutes. Jude on the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Benjamin. Now to take it away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Cutting infield here. Could still be dangerous. A really good pass. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with... A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Opportunity. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Just can't get it past him. Really good challenge, but corner conceded. They're going for the short one. Wasteful from United. The Mad Lads could be onto something here. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Skoko. And the lads have possession again. Neville. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Noel. Moving into the advanced position, but timely defending when it mattered. Nice weight on the pass. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And the lads have it back. Marcellus. Noel. And defensive play to be applauded. Electing to shoot. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Who can they pick out? And the problem not completely solved. And he couldn't quite get himself back onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Noel. And he read it well. Noel. And now can he keep calm? And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Delivering it into the box. No-nonsense clearance. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. He's in here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Dangerous looking attack. And angling it back. Splendid defending. An example of how to press. And a throw-in forthcoming. United come away with it. Skoko. Here's Ramos. Marcellus. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And thumped away. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. The supporters want to see him have a go. A glorious chance. And the post denied him. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Noel. Oh, great vision. And the ball's gone.
Well, United have certainly been on the front foot over the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. And it's offside. That was very close. Sadiq. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Is it going to be? Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
And a good Mad Lads move in the making. But really sticking to their task defensively. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, that one has promise. He fancies it. Superb stop. Really comfortable piece of defending. That is that for the first half here. So the second half is underway and work to do for the absolute Mad Lads. Lam. Sadiq. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, to level the match. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And the goalkeeper sees yellow for his intervention on that occasion. Chance to equalise here. And he puts it away confidently. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Evra. Vidic. To pass the ball, but remaining patient. Firing it in. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well cleared away. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. really look after the ball when they have it. Evra. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And Ferdinand with it. Vidic. Noel. Intense pressure. And the pass deftly cut out. Neville. Skoko. Might work out. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Dragovic. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Now the absolute mad lads regaining possession. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Skoko. Neville. 20 minutes remaining. Well, this could really help the cause. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Sadiq. And it's a quality pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the referee blows for a foul. "15 minutes left for play. Can he finish this? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Now Keane. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And giving the ball away. Until they have a goal in their future. They're giving it a go. He'll take this on. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Dragovic. Can they nudge in front late on here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And pressing really high. Now in a more than decent position. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, he's certainly not alone. Decent-looking pass. Is this the moment? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. a lovely ball. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Neville. And on to Cantona. Now Keane. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. The action next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Ferdinand. Decent position. And the challenge, crisp and clean. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Noel. And he read it superbly. Very effective pass. Kone with it. And the flag has gone up. Offside. This looks interesting. Oh, great block. United finding space on the wing. Now with Cantona. And on the ball, Keane. More than decent this from United. And that is offside. Nagai. Read it well. And Kone has it. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And on to Cantona. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? The cross is on. Evra. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. And United couldn't keep possession. Oh, great vision. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And players waiting at the far post. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Rocha. And easily intercepted. Now, who can he play it to? A really good pass. Can he finish this? And fine goalkeeping. Short corner taken. Cleared away comprehensively. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? How about the cross? This could square the game. Skoko. So getting close to half-time and United in front. How would you describe what you've seen from them?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this
Stewart,
first.
they could be in here. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Cantona. Keane. And high marks for that pass. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And on to Cantona. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Let's fly here. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And whipped into the box. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Noel. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Cantona. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Electing to shoot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over it comes. Well, no danger now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. In with a chance. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Pereira. Rocha. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And the shot. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
Duarte. Lefebvre. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Able to deal with the threat. And snuffing out the danger. Skoko. Neville. Nagai. Wasted possession again. Noel. Might lead to a chance. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And possession given away. Duarte. Oh, this looks useful. Rocha. United have it once again. 20 minutes remaining. Evra. Trying to open up the defence. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Nagai, well, gifting away possession. Now, who can he play it to? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. 15 minutes left for play. Skoko. Possession lost, intercepted. Cantona. Noel. Decent position. Not to be in terms of the finish. Could be threatening. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Skoko. Noel. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, no stopping him. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it broke down, alas. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Skoko. And the referee blows for a foul.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
Well, here it is again, and honestly, I can't believe he's taken this on. It's an incredible strike to beat the goalkeeper from that sort of range. Could he have done better? I'm not sure, but let's just admire the goal. Stunning free kick.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the...
Mr. Producer, mash it up.
Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. montando en mi caballo, por la sierra yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ya me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Yo lo soñé. Yo lo soñé. Yo lo soñé. Quiera o no quiera, desde que estaba de pequeño.
The quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us. And the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action. Opportunity here. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But when he shoots, I expect him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Sakamoto. An important interception. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Great ball over the top. Noel. He's going forward well here. Evra. They've regained possession. Zola. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. United being afforded too much space. And the danger is averted. And the short option preferred. A decisive clearance it was. And slipped through beautifully. Well, he's been ruled offside. Ferdinand. Evra. And you need your defender to take charge. Could be dangerous. This could level it. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Abel. Really good build-up, but no end product. Lamine. Oh, danger here. Opportunity to level it. High pressing and good high pressing. Good through ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Abel. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Lamine. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Neville. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Decent position this for United to find themselves in, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a good-looking ball. United pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Playing it short. Well, this could really help the cause. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Wonderfully weighted pass. Chance to equalise. A smart stop here. Neville. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Noel. Well read to win possession back. From one side of the pitch to the other. Sakamoto. Nicely cut out. Cantona. Dangerous looking attack. Real chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Now Keane. Noel. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Now in a more than decent position. And he takes it on. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
Evra. Neville. Stocco. And now their turn to have the ball. It's a fine United move in the making. Ferdinand. Good distribution. And a good-looking ball. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Neville. Skoko. Cantona. Noel. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Sakamoto. 30 minutes left for play. Really getting stuck in. Is it going to be? And she's kept it out. Super tackle and they've won possession. Skoko. Well, that's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. Noel. Keane. A chance to whip it in. Superbly read and executed. Corner coming up.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
And a fine cross. And stopping the danger. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Defenders need to cover. Well, a disappointing end to that break. So a throw in here. And quick thinking defensively. Trying to open up the defence. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Is this the moment? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Neville. Keane. Evra. Cantona. Shot attempted. Went in strongly, decisively. Was played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. And it's United's turn now. Skoko. Fofana with it. Promising possession, this. Very quick thinking there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Not good hands there from the keeper. Moskoko. Neville. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Will it happen this time? Closing down well. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Played towards the back post. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough.
You keep on running from the danger, though I can see it's in your head. Every time that you feel a rush of blood, your heart turns to steel. You keep on finding all these reasons to hide the fact you're in denial. All the ways that you praise the discourse that leads a bitter taste. Oh, trust, but make it real for me. Everybody falls into it. Everybody makes mistakes. Living on fantasies. Love, but make it real for me. Everybody falls into it. Sometimes make mistakes. Living on fantasy. You keep on lifting all these angels, though I can see you've lost your faith. Every time that you feel a rush of blood, your heart turns away, Though you keep trying to be faithful, when they keep pushing me away. All the noise and your praise, the discourse that leaves a bitter taste. Oh no, trust, but make it real for me. Everybody falls into it. Everybody makes mistakes. And I'm a fantasy. Love, but make it real for me. Everybody falls into it. Sometimes make mistakes. Living out the fantasy. Trust, but make it real for me. Everybody falls into it. Everybody makes mistakes. Living out the fantasy. Love, but make it real for me. Everybody falls into it. Sometimes make mistakes. Living out the fantasy.
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's United versus the Senators.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, the Senators in a position of menace. Sound piece of defending. He'll have a go here. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Scocco. Now with Cantona. Well, no way through. Scocco. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Room to run on the wing for Senators. And the keeper's eyes are on the prize, in this case the ball. Scocco. Neville. Noel. United might be able to cash in. Will they shoot? The fans hope so. Excellent block. Andrade. Antoine. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And the attack coming to nothing. Scocco. Neville. Noel. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. It's with Andrade. Andrade with it. Well, the Senators couldn't hang on to it. Encouraging stuff from United. But really sticking to their task defensively. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Scocco. Neville. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Sidibe. It's with Andrade. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Good-looking move. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And he did what he had to do defensively. And it's whipped in early. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Evra. On the offensive. Andrade. Lot to like about that pass. Not a failure by the Senators to keep it. But the danger averted. Massive credit there. Unable to close down the shots. Corner to the Senators as they look to press home their advantage. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not all that convincing defensively. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserved. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Back in business, and United's struggles were there for all to see in the first 45. Can they put up a better fist of it? And threading it through. And how about that for a save? Trying to pick out a teammate. And the danger clear.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
No mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Could be dangerous. Really committed defending. Disappointing for the Senators to give it away like that. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Crossing opportunity. Just the clearance that was called for. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can they get in behind them? Oh, big opportunity! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Evra. Noel. And the Senators doing well to win it back. short option preferred. And it's played into the centre. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Antoine. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And support available. He must finish! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Will it happen for them? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Clearance needed to be better. Into the final 20 minutes. Here's Lee. And the cross into the middle. In position. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Andrade. And taking it away. It might be on for them. Nicely blocked. Snuffing out the danger. It's with Andrade. Ten minutes left for play. Could be troublesome. Clears it away. See about the cross. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And in the end, no damage done. And fed forwards. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
And he read it well. Could get in behind the defence and swiftly ending that attack. A really good pass. Well, it still could be dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. Might be a chance to break. That's a good-looking pass. Regained possession. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out